Okay, so for roasted potatoes, we are going to start with, you can use Idaho potatoes, you can use the red skin potatoes. It all depends on what you like. Me personally, I potato is potato to me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice them up into wheels, okay, and then you're gonna cut them into fours. Okay, so you're gonna pretty much do that with all of your potatoes. Depending on your family size, obviously you're gonna use as many potatoes as necessary. Okay, so in my case, I will be using about 4 potatoes, large potatoes. Okay, so just continue cutting until you're done with your potatoes. Okay, so to mix in with our potatoes, we're gonna chop up 1 whole onion. So we're gonna cut up the onions. Okay, so now that the onions are chopped up, we're gonna mix them together with our potatoes. Okay, and I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic to the potatoes. We are going to add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of onion powder, and 2 pinches of pepper. I will also add 1 teaspoon of the Red Hot Original seasoning to the potatoes. Okay. Also add 2 tablespoons of olive oil so all the flavors can stick to the potatoes. You can use pretty much any olive oil. I use this one. Sometimes I use the Goya one. It depends, whichever one is on sale. And now you are just going to pretty much mix everything in the pan so all the flavors, or all, better yet, all the condiments just mix in properly with the potatoes. Okay. And to speed up the process, usually I cover it with aluminum foil so they can get a little soft quicker. And then I just uncover it and just let it pretty much roast the rest of the way. Okay, so however you'd like, this is the way I do it. It works for me. Okay, so that's it. We're done with the potatoes. We're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees. And then we're going to start with our chicken. Okay, so I'm putting the potatoes into the preheated oven at 350 degrees. Hello you guys, so as you can see, I have about 12 pieces of chicken thighs. Okay, now there's 3 steps to how I clean my chicken thighs. Okay, I wash them the first time, I then let them soak in a little bit of vinegar, and then I wash them again the 3rd time before I start seasoning the chicken. Okay, so I'm gonna now rinse the chicken out, okay, and then wash it and then start adding the seasoning. Okay you guys, so I'm gonna begin by using adobo. Okay, this is one of the main seasonings that I do use for any of my meats. Okay, so you're pretty much going to season each piece of chicken individually. Okay, and just be careful because this is it does have a lot of sodium, so just, you know, don't go too crazy. It's, I would say it's like about maybe half a teaspoon on each side. Okay, make sure you coat it nicely, okay, because you do want each piece of chicken to have a nice little flavor. Let me tell you guys, when you clean up the chicken with the vinegar, it leaves like the chicken like so clean. I'm telling you, a lot of people are like, vinegar? Yes, you gotta try it. If you haven't tried it, you need to. Okay, so you're gonna continue seasoning your chicken until they're all done. Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna start adding about half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. We're gonna add some black pepper, and that's pretty much all of the seasoning. Okay, make sure that once you're done putting everything in, you mix your chicken well, okay, because you want all of the condiments to distribute evenly so that, you know, your chicken is properly seasoned. Okay, so we're gonna add pepper. Right, here we go. Okay, and that's pretty much it. And the only reason I only added these condiments is because we are going to use a lot of sauces, okay? And you know those sauces already have flavor. So you don't want to put in too many condiments and now you have like a lot of stuff going on with your chicken, okay? Some people like it, but I personally I'm extremely careful, especially when I'm going to use any barbecue sauces, any sweet sauces. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna start mixing the chicken and then it's gonna be ready for frying. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, I will be using a deep fryer to fry my chicken. In this deep fryer, I can put at least 3 large chicken thighs, okay? Now, I do set it at 375 degrees, okay? It will let me know once the chicken is done. Now, because we do like the chicken here extra crispy, we do dip it in one more time to fry, okay? So basically, we fry the chicken twice. All right, now it is very convenient, it's very easy, and again, it's not difficult at all. You don't have to watch the darn thing. All right, so guys, please stay tuned. As you can see now, the light is green. It's telling me that it's ready for frying. Okay, so I am going to start putting in my thighs. Okay, so I'm gonna put 1, cover it. Okay, and then the light will turn green and let you know that it's done. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, I let it fry twice, okay? And this is pretty much how the chicken comes out, okay? It comes out nice and crispy, okay? And this is how I want all the chicken, especially if you're gonna be dipping it into some sauce. All right, nice and crispy, look at that. See how nice and crispy this is? Yes, that's what we're looking for. All right, so we're gonna put pretty much the next batch in, guys, so just continue to fry. And again, guys, you'll get the best result by frying it twice if you're gonna be using any dipping sauces. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the rest of the chicken and get back to you.